Hey, are you gonna let me record? Are you gonna let me record? Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name's Caitlin. I am the owner and maker behind Little Woman Creations. Hopefully you can see what today's video is gonna be. I have 2 large bags of yarn. I stocked up on some Sweet Snuggles Lite and some Chenille Home Slim from Michaels. They currently have a buy one, get one 50% off. So that makes each of these roughly $7.50, which is pretty good. Right now they do have a 30% off all regular priced items online or 20% off in person. But I think that's a good deal for these. You can't join the coupons together. So I did the buy one, get one 50% off. Hello. Hi. I'm gonna have to tell you exactly what I just told Riley. I have some new yarn in here that I haven't tried before. Some more colors that I haven't had before. And I just figured it'd be kind of fun. Show you guys a little bit of what I'm buying, why I'm buying it. Give a brief explanation as to what I'm going to use with each of these. I try not to overbuy, but as you can see behind me, all of the yarn I do have. I'm currently going through the April Crochet Challenge that's hosted by Cozy Crafts, and I'm only using the yarn I have for that. So that's also a reason why these have not been put away, because I have been using the yarn that I can just grab. But we can get into this. So like I said, it was buy one get one 50% off. So a regular skein is $9.99. 50% off, that makes it $4.99. So in total, I spent roughly $125 plus tax. I saved $40, which means if you take 40 divided by 5, you get 8. So I purchased then 16 skeins, right? Because if 8 of them were half off, you have to double it anyway. Let's just get into it. First off, we have Sweet Snuggles Lite. This is in the color number SL11. I thought they were, oh, here it is. I forget it's on the side now, my apologies. It's Dusty Mint Malty. So I thought this would be really cute to do elephants and octopi at. Maybe some like stingrays, just some fun multicolor. The big one I really wanted to do though is elephant. That was why I bought this. I thought it would be really cute. I'm wanting to find a little bigger elephant pattern. So the one I typically have, I'll put a picture up here for you. It's smaller, it's more handheld. Those are fun. I still have gray yarn to do that, and I still want to offer them just because they are a lower priced item. But I really want to have some that are a little bigger, some that maybe you would buy more as a gift versus a something for yourself, right? You want to spend a little more money. So there's that one. And this one is the Sweet Snuggles Lite. This one is Chenille Home Slim. I actually stayed away from a lot of the Chenille Home Slim at the specific Michaels because it doesn't feel as soft. I don't know. They had a massive selection when I was there, which is great because most of the time they're out of yarn and there's just not a lot of selection. I understand these are all yarns that are very sought after. A lot of people who do make plushies do buy this chenille yarn, so it makes sense. But yet this one, it doesn't feel right and it still feels weird. I needed this though. It's in the color rhubarb. I make all of my strawberries out of this. I have made an apple in the past before, but it took forever to sell. So I think I'm just going to stick with strawberries, as well as mushrooms I make in red as well. I am planning to expand though on my mushroom colors. Hopefully not just red. This next one here, another Sweet Snuggles Lite in lavender. And you're actually going to see I have quite a bit of purple shades in general here. I believe I bought 2 in this color, but the big reason for that is because I actually got accepted at a lavender festival to vend at. Here's the second one, like I was saying. So I got accepted to vend at a lavender festival, so I wanted to have a lot of purple shades, and I'm thinking of doing a lot of just the normal things that I already make in terms of plushies and just make them lavender style. So definitely I want to do this color in a stingray. I think stingrays went over really well, and I should have focused on making more last year. But stingrays, I want to do maybe like a lavender cow, lavender mushrooms, just lots of lavender things. So I have this shade, which is actually lavender. I purchased 2 of Sweet Snuggles Lite in, sorry, Teddy's behind the camera. You're sniffing around in my bins, huh? We could hear your collar. Thank you. So I purchased 2 in Meadow Violet. This color specifically I use for eggplants. And eggplants are a fun thing that I make. I have one that is a winky eye and one that is just a smile, and people get a really good kick out of that. But we'll definitely be making some other lavender inspired things with this purple as well. This one I was so excited about. It's called Carmen Rose, but it's like a hot pink. This one was an impulse buy, quite honestly. I just needed one more skein, and I could have gone with a white or a black, something neutral that I know I would use, but I really just like this hot pink color. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make with this. If you guys have suggestions or ideas, definitely leave them down below. I could do like flower turtles. This would be fun for like petals especially, but I'm open to suggestions for this one. Next one, another Sweet Snuggles Lite, and this is in Omphalodes. What is that? I don't know, but I like this one. This is a great one for doing whales, for doing sea creatures like stingrays. I know I keep talking about them, but stingrays are so fun to do in these like pastel colors. I really just like this shade of blue. I actually really enjoy this shade. My watch band is this shade of blue. My phone is actually this shade of blue. I have the Pixel 8 Pro. They call it Bay for their color. That's what they should have called this instead of whatever opal, whatever it is. Anyway, this one, Sweet Snuggles Lite. This is in the color Dusty Lilac Dot. Again, the first thing I thought of when I saw this one is elephants. I think this would be so darling as elephants, but I think it will also help just with the base of anything, really. Mushrooms might be fun with this because it gives it a little speckly. I might have to be finding some more patterns to use for this one. But elephants was the first idea. I'm gonna move this bag. I literally was expecting there to be little to no yarn selection, and so I only brought in this size bag and I filled it immediately. So then I had to get a plastic bag, which I was trying to avoid. I should have brought another bag in. I should have just known I was gonna buy more yarn. It's fine. All right. Now these are fun ones because we got more purple, but if you've noticed, it's a little thicker. Sweet Snuggles. Again, this is the color lavender. I got 2. Did I get 2 or 3? I got 2 in lavender again. This one especially, I think massive, like fluffy cows would be so cute in this one. So I got 2 in that shade. I was able to find this fun, what do they call this? The pink purple multi. I haven't gotten to use this yet. None of my stores in the area have carried this shade, and I didn't want to buy it online. So this one, again, kind of not sure what I'm going to make with it. I was thinking octopi are always great to make with multicolor yarns because they turn out fun. Open to suggestions. If anyone has comments, ideas, just leave it all down below because honestly now I just have so much yarn and I have all this stuff that I need to use. Plus I'm always just actively looking for yarn anyway. We have another Sweet Snuggles. This is blue multi. My first thought with this was to make octopi. I think octopi would look really cute. You could do whales as well with white or even like another blue underneath like the second half color. I think it's so cute. I was really excited to find these. They did have all of the colors in like the multi-line that you've seen. So they had the yellow and green. There was a pink and orange, I believe. And then, or maybe it was like pink and yellow. I don't know. There was, all of them were there, but I liked these ones. I also wanted to get 2, and some of them they only had like 1 available, or I couldn't find a second one. Another Sweet Snuggles in purple. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one. My initial thought when I got the lavender in Sweet Snuggles was lavender cow, and this would be more spots for the lavender cow. And I know that the Sweet Snuggles goes by real quick because of how thick it is, so that's why I only bought 1, but I bought 2 of the lilac, or the lavender color. We have another rhubarb. Yep, I got that right. This is Chenille Home Slim, so I actually got 2 of them. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, I didn't think I bought that in the chenille, or not the, yeah, just the Chenille Home. And finally, last but definitely not least, probably one of the most important, is white. Should I have gotten a second white? Yeah. But we did not, and it's fine. That is all of the yarn I bought. Again, this was $125 with tax worth of yarn. I was pretty excited about it. I'm getting really excited for this event. It's going to be in the middle of July though, so I have plenty of time to use this up. I'm planning to not touch this until I get through some of this stuff over here. I still am in the process of setting up my yarn room as well, so eventually the goal will be that I'm able to bring in yarn and store it right away, but unfortunately that's not the case I'm at right now. I definitely have some space over here that I could fit this yarn, but then I also have yarn behind me that I've been blocking. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. But it's fun, right? It's a fun mess. And a lot of the yarn that I already have, I have it for specific reasons, right? I have so much yellow because I bought it from a person on Facebook, and it came with so much yellow, and that specifically is for bees. I sell a lot of bees, and I'm planning to bring back my small bees as well. I also have become extremely interested in keychains. So during Cozy Crafts April Crochet Challenge, one of the days was pizza, and so I found a pizza pattern, and it turned out so tiny, and I was like, this would only make sense as a keychain. Now I'm just blabbering. I am sorry. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you sticking with me all the way to the end. And if you are still here, leave a lavender. Yeah, let's do it. Let's leave a lavender flower emoji in the comments. And maybe let me know if there's a really cool idea that you have with some of this yarn that I can make. Maybe it's something that you've been making recently that you're like hyper fixated on and you want the world to know. Leave it in the comments. I need to use this yarn. I want to use this yarn, and I am so excited to use this yarn. With that, I will say goodbye, and I will see you later. Have a great rest of your day, your night, whenever you're watching. But thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.